Do you need a super fast wavy curly hair routine that isn't brushed out, air dried hair? I got you. I got this comment recently when I asked you guys what y'all were struggling with, and it really hit hard for me. I feel this deep in my bones. Now, I am a pretty big fan of taking frequent breaks from styling my hair wavy curly, and what I mean by that is I like to shampoo my hair, condition my hair, brush it out really nice and straight, and let it air dry. And this is usually what it turns out like when I do that. While it is wonderful to take a break from styling your hair wavy curly, there are times when you would actually kind of sort of like to actually style your hair, but you don't have time for the 14 steps that come along with the all-out, full send wavy curly wash day. You need a short and sweet version. This is the wash day for you. It allows you to style your hair really beautifully while also minimizing lots and lots of steps and time. Now, there are some sacrifices that are made with this wash day. You will be sacrificing some wash day longevity because you are removing some steps. Let me show you the before hair and then we'll get to washing and styling. Let's go. Now, while I always wash my hair over my tub, I just want to make it abundantly clear that you could do this in the shower. This is mainly for filming purposes. All right, now that I've got my hair nice and soaking wet, I'm grabbing the V&Co Wavy hair shampoo with peptides. I have really been enjoying the shampoo lately. It's affordable. It's perfect for wavy hair. Love that it is clear. I find that a lot of curly hair products are highly conditioning. The shampoos are kind of opaque and creamy. This one is cleansing. It's moisturizing in the sense that like my hair does not feel stripped afterwards. And it's also not weighed down. So now that I have thoroughly scrubbed my scalp with the pads of my fingers, I pull the lather through the links of my hair before I rinse it out thoroughly, really taking my time to continually scrub my scalp with the pads of my fingers even while I'm rinsing. Now I'm grabbing the V&Co Wavy hair conditioner with peptides. I've been so impressed with the shampoo conditioner combo. It's at the drugstore. It's got some proteins in it. The consistency of the conditioner looks like this. It's not overly thick. It's also not overly runny, which makes it pretty easy to distribute through my hair. I'm kind of starting at the mid-lengths to ends and then finger combing it through the entirety of my head. I make sure to condition my hair from root to tip. Yes, you heard me. I'm putting conditioner at my roots. And the reason for that is that I'm conditioning my entire hair shaft. I find that it really helps with some halo frizz. Also, somebody told me I needed to show me rinsing the conditioner off with my brush. There you go. I brushed that conditioner through really thoroughly, rinsed my brush, and now I added just a touch more water to my hair, and I'm doing something called squish to condish. This is a method that reactivates the hydrogen bonds in your hair and really helps the conditioner penetrate thoroughly into your hair so that you get really adequately conditioned hair. Now I'm rinsing that conditioner out after I've spent some time with the squish to condish. We're zooming out a bit. I'm squeezing out the excess water from my hair. And now I'm going to show you the absolute fastest way to organize your curl clumps and brush style your hair. Now, right now, there is absolutely no product in my hair. I am just brushing everything completely straight, completely forward. Now I'm starting the brush styling routine, really pushing the hair away from my face and giving my head a little shake. This kind of shakes the curl clumps together. Now I'm pulling the hair off the sides and back of my neck, giving my head another shake. And I'm going to repeat that on the other side, brushing the hair off the sides and back of my neck, really making sure that everything is aligned straight and evenly. Then one more brush styling section right at the crown of my head. I'm not very precise with this at all. continually shaking, stand up, shake the hair off the back of my head, and swing my hair down and around to the side. I'm gonna stand up, shake it off the back of my head, and fling it to the other side. This violent flinging motion makes my curl clumps organize themselves into their natural curl families. Nothing is unnaturally clumped together. This is my swing curl clump method. Yes, I know it seems weird and a little bit crazy. Everyone else on the internet is brush styling section by section, or finger coiling or finger rolling, but this is just so fast and easy, and it works. It has worked for a lot of people. It's not for everybody, but it may work for you, so feel free to try it out. Now I'm just gonna plop my hair. Welcome to a new angle of my bathroom. This is my perfect hair care towel. I've given my hair one more quick scrunch, and I'm gonna fold the back of the towel up on the back of my head and gently pinch everything in the front. Then start twisting to kind of form this unicorn horn, because I'm a pretty princess. Then I take the end and tuck it into the little tie they have here in the back. This towel is awesome because it is really secure, and I really enjoy plopping with it. Now that I have washed, conditioned, organized my curl clumps, and plopped my hair, I am ready to continue this routine. Did I take an hour-long break in between plopping my hair and coming back to show you this part? Why, yes. Yes, I did. That is what makes this routine absolutely perfect for busy moms. If you are in that newborn stage, like the person who commented, where you can't do an entire hour-long routine in one sitting, this is why this routine works so well. I spent about 10 minutes washing my hair, got it plopped, ran around, did a lot of other things around my house, and now I can come back and finish up. If you needed to, you could have just plopped your hair, gotten dressed, put on your makeup, and then continued styling. Putting the hair in the plop like this just presses the pause button on the styling. So now let's continue. Let's finish up this hair. I took the plop off, and I have my palms completely open, and I am just patting my hair into place. Just gently loosening things back up, because it may or may not have gotten squished, being squashed in the plop, especially these sides, back, and underneath pieces. Now, because I'm Courtney, I'm gonna give you some options here. Here are my top favorite products to use for this part of the styling routine. What you're looking for is either a foam or a mousse that has decent amounts of hold. Why are we using a foam or a mousse in this step? It's because they dry faster, and we're trying to make this routine as fast as possible. First two options would be the Marc Anthony Strictly Curls Mousse. I really like this one because it has silk amino acids, aloe leaf juice, and polyquaternium 11, which is a really nice humidity blocking ingredient. It also has a light lemony fragrance, so if you are very sensitive to fragrance, this one may not upset your nose. Then we have the Not Your Mother's Curl Talk Mousse. This one's nice if your hair tends to frizz really badly, like it needs something a tad bit heavier, more moisturizing. It's not crazy hard hold, but it's also not light hold. I would call it a medium hold. They call it a 2 on the hold scale. I would give it a 3, a really solid 3. This is for my fine-haired girls who need something that's gonna add a little bit of grit, a little bit of structure to the hair, while also giving a ton of shine. This has almost no fragrance. It's very natural smelling. It's super light. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it says natural fragrance as the last ingredient on the bottle, but this one claims to be a medium firm hold, and I would call it medium to light. You really have to pile this stuff on to get some hold out of it, but I really like it, obviously, because I've used a lot. Then we have the Not Your Mother's Curl Talk Refreshing Curl Foam. This has the same amount of hold as this one, and it has this lactobacillus tomato fruit ferment extract, which is kind of a proteiny ingredient along with keratin amino acids. So if your hair really likes some protein, this is an interesting option. But for today, I'm going for all the hold. I'm using the Aussie Instant Freeze Sculpting Mousse 24-hour Define Style. This one is lovely because the price point is so good in this day and age when everything is just outrageously expensive. Using an affordable curly hair styling product is wonderful. It does contain quite a bit of polyquaternium 4, which is one of those ingredients that can build up on the hair quite a bit. You can see that I'm kind of using this rolling motion when I am moving around. Also, you can see that I am not closing my fist at the top. I'm really just patting this in. This is an application technique that I figured out when my hair was in transition, and I found that I could actually apply products to damp hair without my curl clumps completely falling apart and losing all shape if I put product in like this. Now, if you feel like you're not really getting good product penetration and your hair can tolerate a good scrunch, go ahead and close your hand and kind of squish and pulse. But in this routine, you take so much water out of your hair that there's not that satisfying squishy, squelchy sound in the hair, which is what you're usually shooting for when you're styling wavy curly hair, because when there's a whole lot of water in the hair, it helps the curls clump together and be all nice and juicy. But the less water that's in your hair when you apply product to it, the faster it's gonna dry. Now, this is one of those routines where you are in fact saving a lot of time on wash day, but you're sacrificing some of your wash day longevity. If you have the time to layer a leave-in conditioner, a curl enhancer, a gel, a mousse, a hairspray, all on your hair and do the whole shebang, you're going to get more longevity out of your hair. But if you don't have time for that, just scrunching in a mousse on damp hair will still give you the effect of styled curls, but I'm not gonna promise you that this is gonna be the longest lasting wash day of your wavy curly life. Now, what I'm doing here is I am micro popping to remove yet even more water from the hair. This will also remove any excess product from the hair. Now, if I use the damp part of the towel and there was some frizziness that I created with my scrunching, the damp part of the towel will help that frizz reabsorb into my hair. So that's quite helpful. Now you may be thinking to yourself, all right, great, I'm done. That's all I had time for. Now I'm gonna let my hair air dry. Only if you want your hair to consume more of your life and mental bandwidth and your day is air drying a good idea. I personally don't love air drying my hair. My hair will take roughly 4 to 6 hours to fully air dry, which means I'm gonna have to be being careful with these curl clumps for 4 to 6 hours. And I don't wanna do that. I wanna be done with my hair. This routine is meant to be fast. So I am going to invest the time to diffuse my hair a little bit. And it doesn't have to be painful. It doesn't have to be mind-numbing. What you can do is you can start off by hover diffusing. What I like to do is pick up my curls and scoop them and move the dryer around while I diffuse. Then I will gently flip my head to the other side and hold my curls and cup them and diffuse them. And this very gentle and methodical way of moving my curls around while I'm hover diffusing really does speed up dry time quite a bit. And I will 100% put my hair dryer on high speed and high heat. Why? Because I want this to go quickly. Also, since the dryer's not actually touching my curls, it's not coming into contact with my hair, I'm not suffering the ill effects of the heat damage on my hair because it's not in contact with my hair. And there we have it. That is it for the diffusing. Would you believe that I did something I almost never do? I diffused my hair to 100. Yes, you heard me. 100% dry. Normally what I like to do is diffuse it to 90% dry and let it finish air drying. That tends to give me the least amount of frizz, but this routine is all about getting done with your hair quickly, getting to the point where you can have a full wavy curly wash day completed in the shortest amount of time. And because in this routine you use no leave-in conditioner, you apply a mousse on damp hair that has already been plopped, the dry time is much quicker. And because I used a hard hold mousse, it went ahead and cast it. And even though I diffused it past where I normally would, the frizz is still pretty minimal because this is a hard hold mousse. Now, to complete this wash day, we can't leave it all crispy and stringy. Oh nay nay, that is gross. That is not cute curls. What we're gonna do is go ahead and scrunch out this crunch. And I am basically using prayer hands to kind of pull out that crunch more evenly, and then scrunching as well. Now just doing a good old root fluff, and there we have it. This is the short and sweet wavy curly wash day complete. If you found this video helpful, you know what to do. All of those YouTube things. Feel free to subscribe, click that notification bell, and share this with a friend who needs it, who needs a really fast wavy curly wash day. Also bonus, did you notice that this was a full, affordable drugstore routine? You can absolutely do this routine with high-end products as well. You know me, I would probably go for the Curlsmith if I was doing a high-end version of this wash day, but it works just as well with affordable products. If you need help picking the right products for your hair, feel free to check out my product guide. I review over 230 products in that guide. There are expensive products. There are affordable products, and I give 9 different points of comparison so that you can really figure out which products may or may not work best for you based on your hair's needs. So if that is a resource that you have been needing and looking for, it's in the description. In total, this wash day only took me 25 minutes. 10 minutes to shampoo, condition, and organize my curl clumps, 2 minutes to plop my hair, 3 minutes to apply product to my hair, and 10 minutes to diffuse it. So if you've been needing a really fast routine, I hope this one helps you. As always, I sure hope you are having an absolutely fantastic day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!